Bitcoin price prediction. Bitcoin price prediction is a decentralized financial technology that could replace fiat currencies across the globe. Because it holds such potential, Bitcoin price predictions reach as much as $1 million. Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency to ever be created, sparking the birth of an entire industry and thousands upon thousands of altcoins to be created in its image. Speculation from crypto analysts and industry experts suggests that Bitcoin's long-term value could reach over $100,000 to as much as $1 million per BTC in the future. The history of Bitcoin price action. Bitcoin price today is trading at around $31,000, but given how volatile the asset is and its propensity to go on parabolic runs, Bitcoin price tomorrow could double from here or correct by another 80%. In 2017, Bitcoin potential took the world by storm, as many became rich beyond their wildest dreams once Bitcoin reached its now former all-time high of $20,000 per BTC coin. But once 2018 hit, a major Bitcoin trend change occurred, and the price started going down. At the start of 2019, Bitcoin growth returned once again, and a powerful rally took Bitcoin price back out of the bear market lows and above $10,000 to $14,000 before falling back down to $6,500. In 2020, the Black Thursday crash took Bitcoin to under $4,000. But the stimulus efforts put forward by the US and other nations to combat the pandemic inflated the money supply, significantly putting Bitcoin in the financial spotlight. The cryptocurrency went into another uptrend in 2021 and set a new all-time high at $65,000. Bitcoin since crashed by more than 50% back to the low $30,000 range. Bitcoin price is now currently trading at around $44,000 per coin. Experts share their thoughts on Bitcoin future. Here are some of the most popular Bitcoin price forecasts from top crypto industry experts. Max Keiser, financial analyst and host of the Keiser Report. Max Keiser, investor and host of the Keiser Report, calls for $100,000 Bitcoin in the short term, but $400,000 in the long term. Keiser is one of Bitcoin's most outspoken bull, calling for $100,000 since the asset was trading at just $1. His new $100,000 target though is for the end of 2020. Meanwhile, $400,000 is a long-term goal due to the coronavirus and a comparison to gold. I am officially raising my target for Bitcoin, and I first made this prediction when it was $1. I said this could go to $100,000. I'm raising my official target for the first time in 8 years. I'm raising it to $400,000, Keiser said. Robert Kiyosaki, entrepreneur, investors, and best-selling author. Robert Kiyosaki, New York Times best-selling author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has been recommending his followers buy gold and Bitcoin. He calls for gold to reach $3,000 an ounce and Bitcoin to reach $75,000. Past Bitcoin historical price predictions that got it right. BTC price forecasts aren't easy to make, but several of leading industry experts have managed to make correct calls over the years. Daniel Masters, analyst at Global Advisors. Daniel Masters made a call for Bitcoin price to break out in 2017 and reach a high of $4,400. Bitcoin did indeed reach that price in 2017, but smashed right through it and kept on going to $20,000. Vinnie Lingham, South African internet entrepreneur and CEO of Civic. Back in 2016, Vinnie Lingham made a bold call that Bitcoin would reach between $2,000 and $3,000 in 2017, a more conservative call than Masters. Just like Masters, the call was trounced by Bitcoin's explosive rally. Technical analysis-based Bitcoin forecast. Based on the predictions of industry experts and big-name investors, it's easy to see that Bitcoin growth could be enormous considering current prices near $44,000. However, how and when Bitcoin price will reach such lofty predictions is unclear. Crypto analysts often perform technical analysis to predict price movements and when they may occur. We've gathered some of the best technical analyses from the industry's best analysts in order to further help understand how high Bitcoin can go. Bitcoin price prediction 2021. Bitcoin price has held at the golden ratio of 1.618, as it has during past bull markets. If the cryptocurrency follows past cycles, this September should be the final launch point until $100,000 or higher. Bitcoin price prediction 2022 to 2023. After the bull market peak is eventually put in, the next couple of years in Bitcoin could be a bear market once again. If that happens, switching to shorting each bounce is the best strategy. Bitcoin's bear market bottom would be somewhere around current levels leading back to the former ATH of 2017. Bitcoin price prediction 2024 to 2025. Markets are cyclical, and Bitcoin tends to cycle every 4 years with each halving. With another halving ahead in 2024, the price of Bitcoin will begin to increase again as the supply is further slashed. This could start another bull market again, and lead to prices of near $500,000 or millions as experts are predicting. Long-term price predictions. With Bitcoin about to take off on yet another bull run, the opportunity to profit has never been greater. And with Bitcoin price expected to reach $100,000 to as much as $1 million per BTC, it's never too late to get started trading Bitcoin. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, share to your friends and subscribe to the channel.